Welcome to the fresh catch of the day. Ready, steady, cook. And now, here's your host, Peter Everett.
Oh dear, what a grand audience. Hi everyone, I'm Pete Everett and welcome to Ready Steady Cook, where two super talented chefs with the help of two studio contestants make 4 dishes from a bag of surprise ingredients. All of this is done in just 20 minutes. It's remarkable. Well, our star chefs from heaven are standing by here in their kitchens, so it's time to meet them. In the red corner, please welcome food writer and stylist, the blonde bombshell herself, Miss Janelle Bloom. Hello there. And standing over there in the green kitchen, illuminating this gorgeous place, is Darren Simpson, executive chef and consultant. Kisses. This is a riveting question. It's about marinating.
Marinating. Oh.
What container, is there a special container that you use to marinate?
I like to use ceramic or glassware. I don't use plastic containers to marinate in, like the reusable plastic containers, because they absorb flavours, so that the next time you marinate with something different, they take on the flavours from previous. So I like to use ceramic or glass, and always put food in the refrigerator when you're marinating.
That's a good one. Dazza, would you agree with that?
Yes. I use plastic bags because you can chuck the marinade in and you can massage it in the bag. You don't get your hands dirty, and you can throw the bag out when you finish.
Oh, well, there's 2 options for you. You choose. Now, Cooking with Janelle and Tomato team, please give a big round of applause for our first contestant, a world champion frisbee player who works at a publishing company. Let's welcome Jamie. We've got plates, but no frisbees. You can be tossing here all day. OK, so what about your mum was a cordon bleu chef, apparently?
That's right, yeah.
Is that where you learned to cook?
Yeah, I sort of picked things up from her over the years, yeah. She never specifically taught me stuff, really, but I just sort of picked it up from her.
Do you specialise in any area?
Well, I'm a bit of an all-rounder, really.
An all-rounder. We love that.
I like that.
OK, then, in the gourmet bag, what have you got?
OK, we've got some meringue nests. We've got some...
They're very, very quiet.
We've got some watercress. We've got a whole smoked trout. We've got some lady crystal potatoes. And we've got some baby red capsicum.
Nice.
Terrific. Good ingredients here.
Ingredients.
So, now, you must be very good in the kitchen with a mum like that. But can you teach Janelle Bloom a few tricks?
I doubt it.
Oh, as you said, you're
Not in the kitchen,
versatile.
anyway.
We like that. It's time to move on. Are you enjoying the show, boys and girls? You are. There's more to come. Who have you brought in to play with us?
I brought Nick, my colleague.
Your colleague. So please welcome the fellow workmate here who could not live without his iPod. He's deep, he's meaningful, and he's handsome. It's Nick. G'day, Big Nick. Yay! Oh. And he's excited. What's going on? Have you guys got friends in the audience? Are there anyone in here? Do you know these boys? You've got the whole workplace in here. Tell us about your job.
I work for an online advertising company.
Yeah.
The biggest in Australia.
Is there a name?
Census Media Smart.
Should we invest in that?
If you want to, yeah.
Insider trading, kids. All right. Now, what have you got here in the bag? Gourmet bag.
Gourmet bag. We've got some lovely snapper fillets.
Thank you, Demcos.
We've got some polenta. Some lovely blue Stilton.
You like a strong cheese?
Oh, I do.
Good.
Some dark chocolate.
Lovely.
And last but not least, an avocado.
Thanks, Australian avocado growers. Wonderful people. Now, this is an interesting group, isn't it? No, this is fantastic. And how are you in the kitchen?
It's a bit of hit and miss. Sometimes it's hit and sometimes it's miss.
Do you hit more than you miss? He loves to hear these stories.
Yeah.
You'll give it a go today,
I'll
won't
be
you?
fine.
You and Daz are four dishes, just 20 minutes. Now, this remarkable couple here, what's happening?
What's happening?
What is happening?
We've come up with some great ideas, haven't we?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do a smoked trout pate with thin, crispy croutons.
A pate out of that?
Yeah, pate. That's a good starter. We're going to do a smoked trout and red capsicum watercress salad.
Yes.
With white beans as well. And then these potatoes, the Lady Crystal, are great to make the crispy potato cake. So we're going to make a crispy potato and smoked trout cake with watercress and horseradish cream.
Goodness.
We're going to be busy, and we've got 2 desserts to make. We thought we're
2 desserts?
2 desserts to make.
You want to win bad, girl.
We both have a sweet tooth. So we're going to do a meringue pie with cream and raspberries and brandy.
Oh.
And we're also going to do a proper caramel hazelnut meringue pie.
Oh, good.
In the bag.
Yeah.
It sounds very impressive. Are you worried? No, not to be worried. A couple of strong lads like this, what are you going to do?
I'm worried.
Don't be worried.
I've got my cheese.
And you've got Nick.
Got a bit of whiff on that one, isn't it?
Fabulous.
I think we're going to do a piece of snapper that's crusted with some polenta that's got citrus zest in it, a bit of orange, a bit of lemon, and some chives. So that gives it a great texture. Avocado and any sort of blue cheese like Stilton goes really well. I'm going to do a little sort of dressed salad of avocado with blue cheese dressing.
Yes.
And since Miss Bloom's doing 2 desserts, I'm going to do chocolate mousse and really muck around with your head.
And you've got your berries in there. You could do frozen raspberries or berries with that. There you go. Not to be worried, as the boys say. Oh.
Then we're
not finished yet. Back over here.
We're going to do some fried tomatoes that have been crusted with a little bit of polenta, just with a nice piece of fish on top with a little herb dressing.
With a herb dressing on top?
Yeah. So if I had green tomatoes, we'd call them fried green tomatoes, but they're red.
They're not green? No. They're red tomatoes, not the fried green. All right, well, we've sorted the menus now, haven't we? And it's time for our audience to give us the magic words as only they can. And the words are, audience... Ready, steady, cook! Start cooking! Great job. OK, let's recap what our chefs are going to be cooking in their kitchens. Jamie and Janelle for the tomato team. Smoked trout pate with croutons, the smoked trout white bean and watercress salad, the smoked trout potato cake with horseradish dressing, and a caramel hazelnut meringue pie, and a second dessert, everybody, which consists of raspberry and brandy meringue pie. Sounds good. Now, over there for the capsicum side with Darren and Nick, they will be cooking for us the salad of avocado with blue cheese dressing, a polenta-crusted snapper with the orange and lemon, and the fried polenta with red tomatoes and snapper, and to finish, dark chocolate mousse.
Yes.
Dark chocolate mousse. And you may want to put some berries with it.
Maybe.
You could counteract it. She's doing berries there. You could do the berries there. Now, I'm going to go straight into you. Before you get dressed, there's something about you that we all know. What's your secret?
Well, I often...
He thinks he's Jamie Oliver. You know the Naked Chef, the Naked show that's on... Well, it's not actually naked. But what do you do at home?
Well, I often find myself cooking in the nude for some reason.
Do you really? OK. Do you want to see it today? Yeah. Oh, Jamie Oliver has a lot to answer for.
I think that's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
All right.
Should we have a little break?
No.
I'm a bit verklempt.
Are you?
OK, kids. Well, why don't you stick around? Don't you dare go away too far, because you need to come back here and see all of these wonderful dishes unfold. We'll see you really soon. It's Ready, Steady, Cook you're watching.